Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Assassin's Creed Rebellion video, and today we're going to take a look at the hero that's come into the game via the gauntlets as the reward, Mentor Ezio. Now, apologies if I sound rough, I'm still extremely sick, I may have shortness of breath, I may start coughing, but unfortunately the update drops tomorrow. They're not going to put the update off because I'm sick, so unfortunately we're just going to have to power through. So I hope you can all bear with me. Don't forget, tomorrow's stream, we'll be doing the gauntlet live, and there is a giveaway in that stream as well. So make sure you turn notifications on if you haven't, subscribe if you're new, and you get a chance to basically unlock the hero. 25 Mentor Ezio fragments we're giving away, so it basically instantly unlocks the hero for you before you've even jumped into an event. So right, let's break down his kit. Obviously, let's just address the thing first of all, the fact that at the minute no legendary weapon has been announced. I don't think this is too much of an issue just yet. With Leonardo da Vinci, they did exactly the same thing. Well, they didn't do the same thing. With Leonardo da Vinci, they released him and his T5 weapon, but you couldn't equip the T5 weapon because the campaign hadn't gone to the extended point of where you could actually 5-star Leonardo da Vinci. So his legendary weapon just sat there useless. People could craft it, but they couldn't equip it. So I think they came out and said, look, what we'll do is we'll release the hero, and then later on down the line, we'll release the T5 weapon. I mean, I know there's a bundle going on. Maybe some people will have him 5-star by the end of the event. But majority aren't, so they probably will release a weapon in due course. So I wouldn't panic too much about that. So right, let's get into his kit. Let's have a look at his details. We're going to go through this at a 5-star level and just just break down his kit and see what he's going to look like. Basically, he carries some of obviously the standard Ezio's abilities over, obviously being the same hero, just slightly older. I prefer Old Man Ezio than Mentor Ezio, but that's just me. But we're going to break them down. So first of all, he's got a free running Grandmaster. Previous Ezio only had a free running ability. He's got free running Grandmaster. He only gets 2 checks at this, so you're not going to be able to have the 95% chances to, free run through the map. You're going to get 2 guaranteed 100%, and then after that, you're just relying on his pure agility. The counter-strike attack ability is carried over from previous Ezio as well. This was, it may still be bugged. Always, you could never use this until you actually got attacked by an enemy, hence counter-attack. But now it lets you fire it off willy-nilly as soon as you get into battle. It hits extremely hard, and you do have a very small percentage chance of actually instantly killing the enemy outright. If that props for you, happy days. Just less health you lose, and just the quicker you bomb through the level. Right, again, Assassination Master. He is, just obviously an Assassination Master. So you get four charges, probably with some gear, like T5 gear or accessories. You can probably bump this up to 5. No, his lethality probably isn't going to be an issue. It wasn't with previous Ezio, and obviously, he's older. He's only got better at assassinating. So, yeah, he's going to be very good for assassinating. Right, Assassination Grandmaster. So these are 200% checks you get. Guaranteed assassinations, regardless of, how much health the enemy has. You're guaranteed to do it. So, lovely. It's a great ability to have. It's just that extra security knowing that you can't fail it. Obviously, he wasn't going to lose this from previous Ezio. If anything, he's better at assassinating. It's not like he's going to forget how to assassinate. So obviously, this ability had to carry over. This one, I really like. 1 second, I'm going to pause the video to blow my nose. Right, apologies for that. I've got a pretty big nose. No one wants to see me blow it. So, yeah, right. Stun grenades. Brilliant ability. Love this. So strikes adjacent enemies for 4 ticks. That means if you've got an enemy either side of you, it'll stun the pair of them. It only inflicts 10% damage, which isn't a lot, but you obviously are stunning the enemy for 4 ticks. It says a faster recharge. I don't know if that's already equated into the fact that it's only a 12-tick recharge instead of maybe a 15, or if once you've used this, the ticks go down to a 10 or an 8 recharge. I'm not 100% sure. Ideally, you don't want to be in combat long enough to actually use this again. And once you do enter a new combat phase, it recharges instantly anyway. So you can get this off against multiple enemies. It just lets you obviously stun them and do massive damage to them without actually taking a hit. He's got the hidden gun, so it makes a ranged attack at 200% of his attack power. Obviously nice to get the free damage off. It gives you initiative as well, so you can really weaken an enemy before you go in. You get your initiative, you can obviously stun them afterwards, and then obviously just start beating them up. So you only get 2 charges. Maybe down the line, if he gets some legendary gear, he might actually have an extra charge on this, which will obviously be handy because it's just obviously more damage and more initiative, and yeah, it just obviously helps the hero out. Right, we've got this ability again as well. Evader. Strikes received increased dodge by 6%, maximum of 5 applications. I don't think this stacks. I think this only works while you're in battle, and then once you finish the battle, it ends. So it's a good ability for the first couple of enemies, but after that, it's non-existent. But, you know, if you get hit twice in the same fight and you're in there for a while, that at least goes up to 12% on top of obviously whatever his base dodge is. So it gives you a good opportunity to dodge, avoid taking damage, losing health, and getting through the fight a little bit easier. He's got healthy constitution. That's hard to say when you're slightly ill. Upon entering combat, 25% chance to buff defense by 30% for 4 ticks, as well as your health and defense permanently increased by 15%. You've got a 1 in 4 chance when you enter combat of increasing your defense by 30% for 4 ticks. So it just allows you to take more hits if you're in the fight for a while, if this does actually pop off. He's carried on the HQ ability as well. Let's get it down here. So at 4 and like 4-star onwards, you get 10% extra XP when he's trained in the same room as another hero. So if you've got Ezio trained, this mentor Ezio training in a room, and you've got another hero next to him that you want to train, you're going to get 10% more XP from your codexes. I mean, for me, and probably most endgame players, we've got codexes falling off the bookshelves, you know what I mean? We don't really need more, and the 10% XP is not going to make a huge difference. But for newer players, sometimes, you know, that can make a difference of you getting an extra level on a hero for nothing, basically. So not a bad perk to have, but I think it does water down the further, you know, the end game you get. And obviously previous Ezio had this as well. So all in all, he looks like he could be a very, very good hero. His stats out the gate are fairly alright. Obviously, these scale with him levelling up, so you're not going to really know the true reflection until you get him 5-star level 50. But, you know, on paper, he's a very good hero, but a lot does depend on whether he gets a legendary weapon or not. Legendary weapons have changed heroes drastically in this game. You know, you can take Bayek, Cassandra, Altair. They're just a few to mention. Even Alexius, that are extremely shocking without a legendary weapon. Bayek is night and day. Bayek is not even a hero that you'd take into any content, really, if you didn't have his legendary weapon. Altair just changed overnight with his legendary weapon. His damage output went up. He just becomes so much more viable. And, you know, legendary weapons have made, like, show better as well. So, if you've got to give him the Greek weapon, he'll be okay, but he's not going to be great. So, it really does depend on what comes with a legendary weapon, what perks it has on it, what, you know, what it increases, whether it increases his agility, his lethality, his dodge, his attack, his health, all this type of stuff. Until we get that legendary weapon, we're not going to really be able to say if he's, you know, there rather than there. So, so yeah, we'll just have to see. But anyway, I'm looking forward to playing with him. Obviously, I'll review him once I get him through the event. As I said, don't forget the giveaway stream tomorrow, or Thursday, sorry. Yeah, so just make sure that you tune in for that. But I hope you have a good day, Assassins. I hope you take care of yourself, look after yourself, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.